Hi Coach, my name is Carolyn Barnett-Howe. I'm a life member of the PGA of America. My husband and I are both teaching professionals in Northeast Wisconsin. The film that you are about to see is that of Christopher Colla from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. This is perhaps one of the more unique college films that I've done, in that I'm sending this out a year early to get Christopher on your watch list. Christopher's been shooting in the mid to low 70s since he was 12 years old. He's earned every honor that you can in Wisconsin. He's been on the Wisconsin-Minnesota Cup teams for 2 years now. And as a sophomore, he's the reigning Wisconsin State High School champion. When I do a college film, I like to show you a player's strengths and weaknesses. When you look at Christopher, you'll see many things that are unique to him. What you see is intuitive and athletic because Christopher has never really been formally coached. My plan for this film is to show you several swings from the profile view and then move to the front-on view. I'll do an analysis through many of the swings, but then I'll give you time to form your own opinion. We're starting here with the profile view. Here I hope to let you see Christopher's posture and, more importantly, his swing plane. So we're starting here with just short irons in the next couple of swings. You'll notice he has that Sergio drop-down move. I'll show you that in the next swing. Here we put the red line so that you can follow his swing plane. As he takes it back, you'll see a great core turn. Then as a consequence of using his legs to pull his arms, you'll see the club drop down and him rotate through. This might be a good time to tell you that his other sport that he excels at is hockey. This is a typical move in a lot of really good hockey players. We slowed it down here again just so that you could see it. The other thing I like about Christopher's swing from this angle is he keeps his spine angle just beautifully. So we spread this out here in a magazine type photo image, and we're going to stop it here for a second so that you can take a look at Christopher's swing in various positions. As I look at this series, there are so many things that I am impressed by. Go to frame number 6 and you'll see his club head as he takes it away. It's in a very good position. If you look at frames number 8 and 9, you'll see that drop down move that I referred to, the Sergio drop down move. In frames 1 and 2 on the bottom, you'll see Christopher coming into the impact position, and again, he's in a very good position. As I look at these on the top series, I love the athleticism of his posture, how natural it is, and in the bottom series, how well he keeps his spine angle. As we transition into the woods here, I'm just going to let you watch Coach. He catches them pure and hits them far. You'll watch him get his balance, and again, that's just an intuitive, natural process that he goes through. As we transition to the front, we've slowed his swing down so that you can see this. I must admit, the first time I saw Christopher set up, my eyes were attracted to his grip, and it took me a while as I watched it. It's not as conventional as I have seen, but the more I watched it, the more I didn't see anything wrong with it. As he takes it back, it looks natural a foot away from the setup position. So what you're seeing in Christopher is a weak left arm in his setup, which is not traditional. But then as you move to frames 6 and 7, you'll see that he's firmed up that left arm, that it's in all the good positions. And then in frame 10, there's no denying that lag angle and a strong leading left arm. When I move to the bottom on frames 3, 4, and 5, you can see his impact position and his release. So I think what I'm seeing is not a bad grip as much as a weak left arm setup, which is unconventional, but again, it's his style, and he was a hockey player, and it's what he is comfortable with, and he turns it into a very good swing. Here we've slowed the swing down for you in a slow motion sequence, and again, it's just so that you can observe his movement. This is driver off the deck, which is a shot he uses into the wind quite often. This is just some shorter irons and a 3/4 sand wedge here. You don't shoot 68 in the opening round of the State Am without an ability to get the ball up and down. You'll see when we slow it down that he knows how to fire that right hand through. This ball that he just hit there stopped on a dime. And again, I like to show you a variety of short game moves. His touch around the green with his hands. He's got very good hands. So we'll show you a couple pitch shots, a couple greenside pitch and run. Christopher doesn't like to wear a glove once he gets inside 100 yards. And here he's opened the face for a little flop, and again you can see that hand action. It's just a pitch and run shot that we're using the collar of the green because we don't have any short grass at this facility. Here are 2 frames of his putting stroke. It's hard to show putting on a film, but I can promise you that Christopher is a fine putter. This was very hard packed sand, so in slow motion you'll see his arms react to that. He made the comment to me he'd rather be in a bunker than deep grass because it's more predictable, and I can see why. I think he's got a fine move coming out of the bunker, and he's really got nice touch. Coach, you can't put mental maturity and toughness on a film, but there aren't many kids who have won their state title at the end of their sophomore year. There aren't many kids with the depth of his resume and this beautiful swing. He's a junior right now. You're able to talk to him, and I sure hope that you follow him in his career as he competes throughout Wisconsin and the Midwest. He is going to be a great college player.